we go.
Today, last time I just showed you how to take it apart. I haven't fired it, so if I clean it, you won't see what needs to be done. But the oiling is also there. You want to use a good gun oil, because when you shoot these things, you don't want the gunpowder to end up like sandpaper holding on to your oil. It'll eventually wear down your gun and your slides and your firing pin. So you want to use a good gun oil. Like before, any gun you got is always going to be the same. You want to take it loose, drop it. This in here on top really don't matter. What you want this thing to do, that way you want to take out your barrel, because you don't want that to get rusty depending on how much you shoot it. So what we're going to do, I would run this through the inside. You will end up with a lot of gunpowder in here, gunpowder in here, gunpowder all over. That's if you shoot a lot, which you should, because it's going to take a lot of practice. What I like to do, we have to go back with this one. But anyway,
Keep going. All editing.
God damn it. Let's spray out. I should have broke the tab on this first. Anyway, you want to spray it out. You want to get spray in here, get as much dust out as you can. Then when it comes to your oil, like I said, a good oil, just put a couple of little slivers on your railing. And on here, this is where your barrel is going to go in your ejection port. Here. Get some on your barrel to keep it nice and from getting rusty, because you don't want no interference. You want smooth operation. Remember, this is urban, so it's for all you people that live on the inner city that, like I say, can't go out to the woods, got a whole bunch of time to go find somebody to go to Wisconsin and all that. This is for us. So we're going to replace it. You know the square part goes up here, because that's what you look at when you're injecting. We in. Boom. Recoil spring. This is what causes your blowback in order to eject your bullets. Hollow points, regular. I'm going to explain to you the difference in the two and how you should use these two, and also maybe how you should load your mag. It's all up to you. So replace. We oiled this bottom up. We don't want too much oil, because we don't, like I said, we don't want the gunpowder to end up turning into sandpaper and ruining our guns by wearing out the insides. We back together. Give it a couple of slides, let the oil get in. Like I said, you want to use a good oil. You want to spray it out. You want to run this down the pipe and clean out any unnecessary gray debris you see in here from the gunpowder that's going to be in here, especially after a couple of 100 rounds. And that way, if you keep a little bit on the outside, just keep your gun looking good. Replace, because it ain't going to need to having a gun with no clip in it and you can't get your hands on it. Regardless of everybody else, that's just the way I do it. Because I can't go into a safe and get this gun when I'm having issues. Not to be negative or nothing, but common sense. There we go.
Like, share, and subscribe.